Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. In good times, you save; in the bad times, you spend. You spend on infrastructure. Right, so this is kind of political, not really slogan, but kind of thing that is done all around the world. Is when you have a bad times, when your economy is not doing well, you need to motivate this economy to do well. Currently we don't have any financial issues or anything like that, but we are still a young republic here. So yeah, republic. So we're gonna be investing in our infrastructure. That's gonna be the biggest. I hope it's gonna be the biggest. The biggest infrastructure project we ever had, which is not hard to, topple, because we didn't have big ones. We have some, but right, this road decided not to cooperate with me, so we're gonna do it the hard way. There we go. Right, that should be connected now, and let's see how we can assign this. Wow, this is steel distribution. They're empty. They're all gone. Steel is all gone as well, so that's another smart thing. It's just being used everywhere. That's fine. This is what it's supposed to be done with it. Anyway, we're gonna build this. I have no idea if I should even try with this. Probably the best option here would be to have an enormous conveyor belt. Or maybe even just to remove these. If we can recycle these, if we will get any steel back, I would probably be removing these buckets and all of that stuff. I can get some money in selling the buckets, but that's a minimal amount. Anyway, long story short, let's stop yabbering about and let's start expanding. We're gonna be building the biggest highway system we have. We did, and I think I'm gonna go for the tunnel system that we decided. Well, I decided over here. Okay, so how this is gonna look like? First, we're gonna go for tunnels, and somewhere around here. Bear in mind that it needs a little bit more space to be connected. Well, anywhere. So, and how far you wanna go? Well, as much as we want actually, but you know how it goes. It goes when you can't go upwards anymore, you should go downwards. No, you should build a tunnel. Okay, highway system. So we have a highway intersection over here. I think I would like to build... Well, there's not a lot of traffic here, but this looks really nice. There's not a lot of traffic happening at the moment. But I might want to build this future-proof as well. What does it mean? I think I want to build an intersection around here, but I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go about it. Let's see. Highway. Is it better to go this way? It looks like this is kind of direction of the tunnel that I want. Let's start here. Let's start on this side. So how far can I push this road for it not to have any issues with the height? This is pretty far. I have to say that I didn't expect this. So this is not bad. But if we build a road this high, I think we're gonna have issues with tunnel going through 2 stages. Oh no, we won't. Okay. So we have a road here as close as possible to the road because I don't want any... you see that there's a height difference here, and if we can't connect this tunnel to the... Oh, we can. Okay, perfect. This is one bore, and this is one road. I'm pretty happy with that. And the second one, I would like to build... Unfortunately, this is not like railroads. You can't just place one next to another. They're not gonna snap into place. That's unfortunate, quite unfortunate. But let me see if we can do anything, even building it gradually, that we can make this work. So let's do gradually. Okay, here we go. This saving thing is causing some issues with me. Again, I do have... looks like I do have a hard drive issue. not really an issue, but I have 1 TB Samsung, just a usual SSD. I think it was a long time ago on sale on Amazon and I bought it. Yeah, when you do video editing, it's not enough. It's just you need more than that, and fills in fast, and especially the amount of stuff I do on the computer, it's not ideal. Okay, so this seems like it could be a thing. The only thing I see an issue with here is that this is gonna have to be a bridge, and I would like to pull this back a bit and see if we can even plonk a bridge around here. Okay, so we want a nice bridge. Prefab or concrete? Let's go with concrete because let's see what we have more of here. Do we have gravel? Yes, we do. Do we have people working here? Yes, we do. Okay, concrete bridge it is. Concrete bridge. Okay, so let's say that we're gonna start here, and let's go 1, 2, 3 high. Let's be generous with space, and is it possible? Oh, sweet. Let's see if this one is gonna plonk into place as well. Nah, not that easily as this one, so... Does it have any potential? Not really. Okay, so this is not an option, but let's see what is. Let's try to build a bridge on this side. Let's try to build a bridge on this side. 1, 2, 3. Being generous with the space is not going to be a thing from on this side. Let's see one more time. Okay, let's try like this. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to try to get a 90-degree angle. I will try to do that. So let me do just a thing over here. Right, ting. 1, 2, 3. And now let's cross it. It crosses it a little bit, and then it kind of wants another part, which is not a problem, but I'm wondering if this is gonna work on this side as well. Kinda yes, okay, if there's no pillars on the railroad and there's no pillars on the railroad, I might be happy with this. I think I'm happy with this. And now let's go 1, 2, 3 all the way down, and we're gonna go the same way here, and now we can just have to connect these two. Okay, obviously this is not gonna be well, straight. It's gonna be as straight as we can make it. It's that easy. That easy. Let's do like this. Okay, like this. Okay. Come on, you know you want it. Okay, this is good enough. This is good enough. I like this. Now, the problem with this will be I don't want to do this at one go, because constructing this is not same as constructing this. We're gonna need different vehicles and materials. And what we're gonna do here, just let them start construction on this. I can see the segments everywhere where they go, and we have a road over here that we can use, access road to this area. And for now, I think this is the best we can do. Best I can do. Well, that's unfortunate if this is the really best I can do, but hey ho. Let's try it and see where we go. Okay, so this is going to be constructed. In order to speed this up, let's see if we can connect these. No, we can't. Okay, we can... Okay, this is not gonna take long to build. I need to connect somewhere around here. So let's see, these are long segments, I like those. And then I'm gonna try to connect these two segments, that's perfect. And just for the construction purposes, I can build a normal gravel road all the way here and here. This is a little bit, might interfere with the railroad traffic or vice versa, but I'm fine with that. It's not gonna be too much. On the other note, there's another thing I would like to do to see if we can build... Come on. If we can build the second road over here, kinda that we can start on these tunnels. The problem with this will be... Actually, let's do this. Let's do it in this direction. Here we go. So they have access to the different parts of the road. They can start constructing all of this at the same time from both sides. That's exactly how I wanted it, and that's perfect. This is going to be constructed from this side. Okay, so we need to finish. Let's see how everything is doing. Let's take a short break. Let's take a coffee break, guys. If you didn't by now, consider subscribing, liking the video, and all that good stuff. On our social media, you can see new Lavazza coffee we got. That's a really good one. And oh, I forgot to build something here. I forgot to build, I think I wanted to build school, which we have here. That's fine. It's within a capacity. I wanted to build sports playgrounds again. We have it here. That's again enough. But cinema. This guy, I have several the new. Well, I think I showed you already. Sputnik Cinema is available right now, and I'm gonna use that one. Previously I didn't have it for some reason. There probably was a programming issue on the dev side, but they got this resolved, and now it's visible fully for us. And I will start on the cinema over here, and that's sports playgrounds. That's cool. Hospital is just over there, even though I think we might go for another hospital. We'll see. Fire department again, it's over there, but alright, you can see the railroad issue here. Kindergarten, let's see what we have. Nice, not too much space, not very small. We need a bigger one. Oh, please don't tell me that this is again the biggest one we have. Kindergarten and railroads. I don't see how this can go wrong. So this is a thing, and this is gonna be connected. Okay, so I need a main pathway. Why is the... Oh, right, because it's connected here. I need this main pathway to go this way as well, because this is kind of gonna be our main connection to the rest of the world. Across the railroad for pedestrians. I don't want to have too many cars over here. Okay, so these guys are fighting. One of them is constructing this, right, and the other one is constructing something else. I will leave them alone now and see if they can construct this or not. I'm hoping for yes, but okay, let's leave them alone. Population, yes, we had a little bit of a population issue over here, but like I said, we are constructing, reconstructing a lot of stuff, and here we go. This guy is full of food. Problems. Oh, you son of a... So what's it full of? So we need to limit this. Let's say food needs to be to 95%, and then have 10-15% of fabrics. Sorry, no. Why is there fabrics in there? Oh boy. Fabrics go away, all the way down. And then we need clothing around, let's say, 25%, and that should be 2020. There we go. 2020, the lucky year, right? Right, so okay, that's gonna have a little bit of capacity. Let's see other food issues, limit amounts. Oh boy, why is electrical components over here? So let's remove that. Sorry, let's first limit all of this. Food is gonna go to 100%, and then clothes to 25%, and then electronics to 20%, and then everything should fit perfectly. Electrical components away, mechanical components away, and there we go. I have no idea what's happening with this place. Limit the amounts again. Food needs to go to 100%. Clothes needs to go to 25%, and then electronics need to go to 20%, so they are equalized, all of them. And then again, we have all of this stuff that is just taking space in our warehouse. I have no idea how this happened, and guess what? I'm not gonna investigate this. Clothes, we have a little bit more clothes than usual, that's fine. As long as we have food and space for additional food, they will use those electronics, I don't have to remove them. But there we go, 3 biggest shops we have are now kinda under control. I'm gonna check what's happening with Usti. We haven't spent time in this town for a while. Again, whenever I see this kind of thing happening, when there's not enough workers here, I'm worried. But no, they're actually doing quite a good job. And let me just redo the same thing like I did here. So clothes are gonna go to 25% and this is gonna go to 20, so it's all equalized. We have a little bit more electronics for some reason, but that's gonna be resolved now. And this is causing a little bit of problem because we are importing 8 tons of food here, and the food here is being imported on its own, so that's a problem. Are we importing anything here? Remove all of it. We're gonna import meat from here. That's perfect. And then we're gonna import everything else from here. Can we have less food? No. Food that much. Clothing 8 tons, that's fine. They're not gonna catch up with that, and this is fine as well. Okay, for now this is working. Let me see if we have enough workers working around here. We don't. See, this shop is not good enough anymore. We have 110 people waiting in queues in front, and the food is dropping quite fast. You can see at one point we are missing food. This is what I'm worried about, that this is not transporting food fast enough over from the warehouse to the shop. I have no idea why is that. And now we have some food transferred and again missing. What I'm gonna do here right now, I'm gonna implement another truck. Let's see here. I'm just gonna be cheapskate a little bit, and I'm gonna go and choose this vehicle. I'm gonna get it all the way to Usti, but I'm not gonna let it go, hopefully. Let's see where I can park this one. Where is the vehicle depot? It should be somewhere here. There we go. And now you're gonna go to the warehouse here. You're gonna be loading on food and wait until loaded. No, you don't have to wait until loaded. You have to come here and unload food, and you're gonna be waiting until unloaded over here. Okay, so that's it. Loading food here, unloading food here, and you don't have to go back to the warehouse, that's fine. So this is one of the bigger shops we have around here, this guy. And I have a feeling, let me just check if it's in range of everything. Not really. So how are these guys getting food? Bus? Was it the bus? Oh, no, we have these small shops over here. Okay, that's fine. But they are, of course, they have issues on their own. Oh, they might not have issues on their own because we might not have them connected to the... Here we go. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. And I have a plan for this as well. We have 5 of these. Let me see what kind of trucks do we have already. We have buses, tractors, and covered hulls. Okay, at least we can use covered hulls. So what we're gonna do now, I will first of all find this one again. That will be this one here. Okay, and I will assign you to your... Oh, look, it's already assigned to the clothing shop, but not to this one. Okay, and let me just see if it's unloading. Food and meat, that's fine. I think that should be it from this side. And now I would like to transfer some trucks here. More trucks. You can see that covered hulls, we have one of them here. But I want them to be kind of future-proof, is that a word that you don't hate, which I kind of do sometimes. And yet you're still using it right now, huh? Yes, this is how I talk to myself in third person often. 4. Let's go for a few more. I think we are kind of filled with trucks, so I want to get rid of some of the trucks from the factory, especially if that's gonna improve our supplies. That's definitely a good thing. And what's with here? Yeah, that's for now. Let it be. For now, let it be. These guys are responsible for Kerboza medium distribution. This is plastic and chemicals, and this is plastic and chemicals. Right. Well, maybe we should name them. Okay, let's really quickly do this. Plastics and chemicals. Right. Right, this is just so we can see it under P, but also this one I will rename it as chemicals and plastics. I don't see how this can cause confusion. And plastics. Hopefully I will remember that we have two different distribution offices for each, or maybe I should have assigned one to plastics, one for chemicals. That would be the worst idea in the world. You know what, let's do it. While I'm here I can do it. This is easy. Let's see, this one is loading chemicals, so plastics go away. There we go. So you're gonna be... this is and it's the name is chemical distribution. Okay, so chemical distribution. Okay, save this one, chemical distribution. So we'll have loading chemicals, remove plastics, plastics, and then we have remove plastics. Right, you should be unloading chemicals here, remove plastics. For now, that's it. So this one will be plastic distribution, and that would be chemical plant plastics. Okay, we need plastics, so remove this one. And then we're gonna have to select all the plastics over here. I don't know why I haven't selected this. I think it's kind of obvious that it should be, because if I by any chance or accident I leave one of these ticks for loading and unloading, they're gonna start transporting other stuff, and that's really, really bad. That's just gonna create so much confusion. Anyway, plastics, fine. Okay, I can do this. Plastics distribution, save. Okay, I can see that both of them, actually one of them, can have additional trucks. Should I do it? Maybe I should. We have too many trucks anyway. Right, so we have part of the highway built here. I promised Dominica in the comment section that I will build more petrol stations, and I definitely kinda should. We have 1 and 2. I'm just gonna manually distribute those, and I'm gonna take this. So let's go and start moving some of these covered hull trucks over to our plastics and chemical distribution. In this case, this would be plastics. Okay, and then let's go for, I think it was 7. That's 3. This is 4. This is 5. 6 and 7. I know that we're kind of skipping the trucks here, but it actually doesn't make any difference. It's just making sure that I do have selected the correct truck. There's no more capacity, that's fine. Okay, so what's happening over here? We are mining oil. Okay, that's fine. Do we have oil here? No, we don't. And this is the problem. I need this oil here first. So how can we ensure that the oil goes here first? I don't know. And this is not mining as much oil as I expected. Are they all working? They're all swinging, and this one is working as well. So they have 3 or 4 tons. This one is what? You have issues with storing something? Or source is not sending anything? Seriously, so look at this. I expected here to have the maximum, like, why is it source is not sending anything? I mean, seriously, like, is it possible that there's no point that oil is not being sent at all? I mean, it's obviously a capacity issue that this is not pumping enough, but this is a little bit disappointing. How are you guys doing? Okay, let's do this. Okay, is that it? Oh, no. And this one? No, this is not the solution. Okay, we need to both of them pumping, because this one is going to a chemical. Right. So this one needs to... for some reason, this is the backwards. This is the wrong way around, is it? No, 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 this, okay. Yeah, of course, it's the wrong way around. This pump here goes here. So right-hand side here actually goes left. No idea why. No idea why, but we have enough workers working around here. That's perfect, but we don't have enough oil. So this could have been not really a big mistake, but you know what? How I can do this? I can do this by implementing another pumping station that it's actually going to be supplying fuel, sorry, oil there, and it should go after this. So after this, I'm supposed to be connecting this to another pumping station. And what's wrong with this? What is this? Oh, right. We need this pipe going in here. Oh, right. This is gonna help us. Yes. This is what I need. So we have a pumping station over here. We need to distribute fuel. So this is an okay. So we have 3 inputs and 1 output. Okay, this is a wrong one. I need 1 input and 3 outputs. Am I correct to say that? This says, yeah, 3 inputs and 1 output. Okay, so we don't need this one. We need the other way around. And of course, this is the first time I wanted to plan something like this, and guess what? I was wrong. Okay, so let's do and have 1 input and 3 outputs. Fine. Let's remove this road from here and build this one. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna try, well, not at the moment, but no, this is again the wrong one. We're gonna be building our okay, that's fine. Actually, you know what? I need it this way. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna be building this system over here that is kind of flawed, my fault. I'm not supposed to be putting this pipe in here. The pipe has to go in. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, and can we go down? Look how this salami goes up and down and up and down. Okay, perfect. You can connect this, and let me just build this one. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a central oil storage that is gonna be this. But before anything is transferred to a train, it's gonna have pumping station that's gonna pump elsewhere as well. So the only time that it's not gonna be pumping oil into the train is every time it's not pumping oil in the train, it's going to be pumping it into the factories first. And hopefully while the train is filled, which we can dictate by the size of the tanks of the trailers on the train. Oh, perfect, look at this. We don't even have to for this factory, we don't even have to break anything. So we can just finish this pipeline, and the chemical industry is going to have enough oil. But is the same thing correct for the plastics industry? Not so. Okay, so we need to connect this output to too high, and then let's try to go through these power lines. Okay, kinda goes through here. Okay, we can do this, but I have a feeling that this is gonna be too far, and that might be an issue. That means that we might have to build another pumping station. Okay, let's pause this. Plastics are gonna suffer right now. Plastics are gonna suffer. We might be able to utilize this one, because this is now useless, and this is useless, so we can connect. It's not really useless. I could have left it, but it's just pumping station into a pumping station, and that's not ideal. We can do it like this, and then I can try to connect this pipeline to this pumping station if by any chance I cannot connect it all the way here. So let's see where the pipe goes here, and yeah, it's too long. Well, is there any chance we can cut some of this? Cut some of this off. It's still paused. We still need to go up and 2, and then as straight as possible. Let's see. There we go. There we go. They say that this is too long. Yeah, it's just a little bit too long. But on the bright side, we can... It looks like it's gonna make it to here. So let me redirect the pipeline going all the way here. Right, he doesn't like this way. It doesn't matter. Don't cancel everything, just cancel this pipe and then connect again this pipeline all the way back in here. Why is that? Because why not? Did you ever see an oil field that is pretty straightforward? All these pipes going to like exactly where they are supposed to. Neither did I. Okay, this is gonna have to be done from the opposite side. And 1, 2, high. There we go. Okay, so now it's connected to this one. Now let's see if we can make 1, 2. Perfect. And then connect it. Okay, didn't we have this connection already? That's illogical, but that doesn't matter. Now we have enough construction offices here. There's actually 2 of them, and they just need to finish those pipelines. That's all fine. So we can continue on. They can be assigned. What's gonna happen here? Pumps are gonna stop pumping because there's no oil going anywhere, I believe. So we need to finish this pipeline on our own. Before these are full, so we can have all the extra oil. Okay, that's fine. So this is the only pipeline technically we have to pay for, and that's fine. I'll pay for it. So I paid for this pipeline just so we can continue stocking up on oil over here. I hope that that's the case because this is not moving. Alright, because it's being stockpiled here and it goes to chemical industry as well. Okay, that's perfect. That's good enough for me because at least oil goes somewhere first. Later on we just need to disconnect this pipe, even though it's not necessary. The chemical industry can have 2 pipes going in there, so that's perfectly fine. As long as they're having, like, they're producing chemicals, whoa, that's a lot of cars. Okay, I'm not messing with this anymore. Train is still going to wait for a while. Well, I see no reason for that, but because all of this is finished, train is waiting for what over here? Okay, this one is lost. Why are you lost? Where are you supposed to be going? Oh, right, okay, so you are constructing the railroad, but you need to go back. And I didn't... Did I give you 2-way semaphores over here? Oh, I didn't. Okay, so this is the problem. 2-way, 2-way. Perfect. You should be able to go. There we go. And then you should be able to go. So this is going to resolve that. Is this the same issue elsewhere? No, not really. Only here. How did I make that mistake over here? That's a stupid mistake to make. These guys are supposed to be okay after this. That's fine. Bitumen, it's falling down. Okay, we're falling down in production. This is fine because we are exporting whole crap load. We're gonna have to soon tap into new oil fields. First of all, we can export excess oil, but this is gonna affect our chemical and plastics industry, which is unacceptable. So what we have to do is ensure that our plastic and chemical industry has enough oil, and then we can actually go and do other stuff, and then we can go and supply our oil industry. For now, I'm just gonna check these oil fields that they are working fine, because I just need to see if the swingers are swinging. That's fine. If they're not, that's bad. So for now, I can see all of them swing, mine that oil, or pump that oil. Looks like all of them are working nicely. Okay, let's continue on. So do we have any... Right, why is this not assigned to construction office? You have a construction office right over here. Does it have everything that it needs? It looks like it does. It doesn't seem like it's too busy. Wait. Maybe it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. I think you should be able to take more than 15 jobs. Or maybe this is too far away for it. Doesn't matter. Let's see. No, it shouldn't be too far. Okay, for some reason, maybe they're just assigned. But yeah, probably they're. Wait, no. That would be then here if they're assigned, right? Fine, I'll do it manually just in case. But this is annoying. This is annoying, and I don't have time to deal with this now. Okay, so the main issue what we want to do here is connect this highway to the new highway that we have here. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna go for highway, and let's see if we can build anything worthwhile over here. So let's go directly out of tunnels. We need to start a little bit because the road won't bend if it's directly connected to the where it started. So let's go bit by bit, especially on this rock area. Here we go. Let's just see where it needs to go. It needs to go around this technical office. I would like it to connect there. This seems the most logical way. So initially we're gonna have to aim between those power cables. Okay, bit by bit, obviously. There we go. Okay, this is not ideal, especially because this looks like it's going uphill, but here we go. It would be really nice. This is one of the things that I wish the most, that the roads, first of all, that they snap next to each other. That would be perfect. Next thing would be that the roads, alright, we have to bend it a little bit. Here we go. The ideal thing would be that the roads, we have our options on roads that at one go I can build a highway similar to what Skyline has. But I'm not trying to compare these two games. These two games are not comparable at all. This is totally different. Well, it's a city builder, but still totally different. Highway goes over here, and let me see if I can then, let's do it this way. Connect it all the way here. Okay, bit by bit. Okay, for some reason this one doesn't like to bend. And that's why they're not ideal. But that's fine, highways are not ideal. I remember through Germany there's a whole lot of examples like this. Now this is just a working title. What I want to do is try to implement the intersection of the highways here, like normal. Probably 1960s or 1973 highway would be something like this, but I have a feeling I already placed these. Yeah, looks like something happened. Probably I recorded something and it crashed on me, so I had to re-record this, but I remember placing these guys over here. And what we're gonna continue constructing here, you can see that several technical services are being constructed, but that's not all. We're gonna be constructing more petrol stations over here. Okay, this is good. How far do you go? Over here. Right, this is fine. Let me see how far we can get with this. I'm gonna have to go up and down the road. This episode is all about the highways. If I deviate from that plan, I'm sorry, I'll do my best. But it should be all about the highways, so I want to connect several of them. So initially, I don't know if you watched that episode that was in last few episodes. I saw that some of our trucks went from Požiči to Hežmanice through the mountains on a mud road, even though there's a highway connecting both of those cities directly. But the highway kind of enters the city of Hežmanice kind of on the wrong side, not really, but it's kind of... I'm gonna show you what I mean. Industrial area is totally on the opposite end. So we have our capital Hežmanice here, and our Požiči here, and even Ústí. Trucks are using these roads here and these mountain roads where oil field is because it's closer to this side of the city, while our main industry and the highway is on this side of the city. Okay, we constructed a part of the highway. I would like to leave this highway alone until it's finished. I don't want to interrupt it, but what I want to do is several of these bad boys. to put them on the highway that already exists here from Dukla. And then we're gonna continue with this project here. I need to connect Zdar, because this is where our steel comes from. Steel is the most important thing we have transported around, and almost always the thing that is missing. With the petrol stations, I will do a simple setup in a way that the ends of the petrol stations are gonna be, we're gonna have mud intersection on the roads. So I'm gonna go and create a couple of petrol stations on these highways, like we had it before. Actually, this one should go in this direction. Forest, I like forest. Okay, let's do it from here. Here, and then rotate it in this direction. We should have a construction office around here. There we go, before the tunnel, and then somewhere near the end here. I think this would be nice. So here, and rotate 180, and here. Okay, that's obvious how this should go. We need to connect this as sharp as possible. Oh, I think this is a little bit sharp, like I didn't expect this. That is gonna go so easily. I'm fine with this, and I'm gonna be fine with this and this. That's all okay. The only problem, I need to connect this mud road here, because when they're constructing these roads, they have to have an access and then have to go back as fast as they can. So I think this is the best way to do it. Okay, that's the petrol stations around here done, around the highway. 3 of them should be fine. I need to remember to supply them with oil. How are we doing here? Okay, with fuel. Fuel is being supplied over here. Distribution offices, they have trucks. Why does this one have a covered hull truck? Because is Rojna 1 cargo station is loading some materials, and where are you unloading them? To rail construction office. Don't we have a rail construction office separate supplies? Yeah, that would be the construction material supplies, right? Panel cement industries are delivering that. Yeah, probably should have. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. These guys are unloading that. They should have everything they need. Are the trains interfering with each other? Not really. Okay, that's not bad. And where are trains going now? Where are they? Construction trains. I'm just gonna try to locate them. One of them is here, probably that's why the other one is not going out. And here we go, the second one. And we have, I think, a couple of them could be here on this long railroad. Yeah, there you go. All 4 of them are there, but I would be happier if they started constructing this one. Also, I was thinking about something, but I think it would be impossible to implement. To have this station and then connect it all the way kind of in the circular motion around the city. To have a railroad going through here and then have a railroad station over here and then connect it back in this direction. But at the current setup, I don't think that's going to be possible because of the power plant, heating plant, and all that stuff that is around here. Somewhere in the near future, when I feel confident enough, I would like to start with the coal transports everywhere. Like, I want to implement coal heating rather than geothermal heating because it's not realistic. That's the only reason. How are we doing here? I'm still thinking that we can implement. I don't know, what do you think? Should we continue here with the coal transports with these trains? Or should we... What the hell are you doing? Something is busy, you can't exit here, you can... Okay, right, we have a situation over here. Okay, so where are you supposed to go? You are supposed to go to here, this one. Where is this one? That one is there. What's the problem with you? Problem is once you get in, so this is all considered an intersection, and then oh, it looks like he's blocking himself or something. But let me try to coordinate this. If I do semaphores and do this, he was blocking himself because this is considered, this intersection is considered part of this intersection as well. Right. Okay, just a simple things like putting lights over here. Actually, probably yeah, they're all two-directional. It would resolve this issue. There we go. And now these guys can move around. Talking about these guys, yes, you can be part of the history. I'll get you 2 brand spanking new construction vehicles. This one is currently constructing something, so I'm gonna leave it alone. You know what? It's not worth it. Go away. And you're gonna get a brand spanking new vehicle as well. There you go. More or less million, just under a million spent on this. How are we doing with the people around here? 6,000 people, 6 of them living with their parents. That's... okay, let's say it's okay. Well, we have... those would be in extremes, either on this side, which it probably is. Yeah, it's on this side of the city, so we don't have enough living areas here, while we do have it over kinda. Well, I can't believe that we ran out of living space. So 6,000. This kind of city can house 6,000 people. Okay, let me check what are they complaining the most about. Let me check the stores over here. Okay, and you're not importing anything. Food, you have more than enough food. That should be okay. Right, clothes 60%. What? Electrical components, right? Okay, this was obviously... I was obviously drunk when I was doing this, so sorry about that. Here we go. So we have a little bit of extra food. This is exactly what we want. That's perfect. Are we importing stuff here? Food, clothing, and of course the electronics. Meat is perfect. We should have everything over here. I will increase number of workers over here to maximum, because this is why they don't have food, because they're waiting in the queues for too long. This one is doing a little bit better, seems. It has a lot of... let's see, imports are not done through here. That's perfect. Imports are done. Oh, what about storage? Storage. Alright, okay, so limit storage. Go to 60%, go to 100% food, and then go to 25% clothes, and then 20% electronics. Perfect. They have space for a little bit of everything. Why aren't you unloading stuff? There's storage now? Okay, can you go there then? Did you unload? No, he didn't. Doesn't matter, he's just gonna probably make a circle, is that correct? No, he's gonna go to a cargo station for more food. That's fine. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, Zdar has 2 shops, that's fine, and that should be working perfectly nice. Buses are transporting and trains are gonna be here. Okay, trains are still being constructed. So what's with this? I have a feeling that we lost... we have an issue with this one. Okay, source of steel is low. Okay, steel. Steel is low. Darn. Okay, and let me see the other supplies of steel. Do we have steel elsewhere, or are we having an issue with steel supplies? Let's check here. Okay, steel is fine here. We have like 400 tons of steel here. Let's take other. Let's check other parts of the city. Psheloch. This one is though looking nice, but it has a lot of people living with their parents. Let me guess, most of them are on this side. Actually, this doesn't have to be so, no, and it's not. It's on this side. We're not expanding this side, but this is the problem with Novi Bor as it is here. We need industries. We need to make a plan of what we're going to be employing these people in. What industries? Agriculture and agriculture related, like alcohol, like chemicals, plastics, and that kind of stuff, I'm going to avoid for now. I would like to go for a heavier industries. Maybe mines. Maybe I should... Like, okay, Novi Bor is there. Novi Bor is over here, and it looks like there's no coal around there. There's no oil. Oh, sorry, there's no iron. There's no oil. There's uranium. But it's a little bit here. Okay, this is interesting, because if we tap into that uranium there, we can transport it to Novi Bor because we have a nuclear fabrication facility here, or we can make a second industrial zone on the other side of Novi Bor, and that would be helpful. Okay, let's keep Novi Bor for now, so we have something there. We have coal, but we have a coal industry developing over here, so technically Ceanwu doesn't have anything going on for it. Nuclear again. Okay, that's interesting. Both of those cities have nuclear industries kind of close to each other. We can go and upgrade Oleshna, which we need to do it, because if we're gonna ever go towards a million people population, now at 66,000, we need to start employing them. Employing them left and right. Let's see where this uranium is here. Yeah, this is not a bad idea. We can have a uranium mine here and then transport this somewhere else with trains, for example, to Ceanwu. This is one of those things that it's okay to be transported with trains, because we need a lot of it. So like coal, iron, and stuff. So we can maybe plan for this. So I can build. Let's build a mine over here. This is just gonna be mine. I'm not planning to build any industry at the moment. Just the mine. But let's plan for it. Right. So what's with this city? Actually, this town. We actually don't. Do we care? Yeah, well, maybe we should, because if we're gonna be making this a proper city, maybe we should prepare for the population that might be needed for the industries that we have. So if we're gonna have uranium only industry mining over here, and then we're gonna have roads going all the way there, so we're gonna have bus lines going here. These power lines, probably I should move those. Yeah, this is something that is kind of impossible to plan, these power lines and stuff, because you don't know what you're going to be developing unless you're developing step by step, which we are not. This is kind of impossible to predict. So these power lines, for example, they're already in the way of this city, but then we have to move this industry first, because I want to move these fields, but I don't want to damage the industry over here. One other thing I wanted to, we will do it. We have, like I said, we have a lot of construction happening at the moment. It's, I don't know, it's progressing, right? What does it need? It needs workers. Yes, I said I'm gonna be sourcing workers from maybe even here, but that looks like it's still a little bit off. Let's see, do we have dumper trucks over here? No, we don't. All the dumper trucks are actually on the way. I'm pretty sure that they are. You see all these dumper trucks driving around here? They're all bringing gravel and asphalt and whatever we need for construction. Oh boy. Okay, so what's happening over here? So this is bricks. Okay, so it registers that we have enough bricks, but it registers that we don't have enough bricks. Right, okay, here we go. Prefab panels. Let's go all the way down, because these bricks were on the way already, so there we go. This was an issue because the bricks are not being unloaded here because we are full, and technically we weren't full because there was not enough space. Anyway, this is resolved. Let's see if the steel is going to be filled in. Yes, it is. But on the other hand, yeah, we have enough of everything. So currently the bricks are going to be unloaded. All this is going to go smoothly. It's already unblocking here, so that's fine. That's a huge backlog, I have to tell you that. Oh, sweet lord. Look how much steel is here. Okay, so this is the problem. Traffic jams. Who said the traffic jams are not a problem? You liar. Okay, coffee time. Right, at least this is moving, so that's a nice thing to see. I have to, because I'm flawed and human being, I'm not justifying myself. I don't deserve to be called that. Not kidding. Just because I'm flawed, I made mistakes, a lot of them obviously, and some of them can result in this kind of thing: train getting stuck. road construction clogged the traffic or something like that, so we have to do inspections all the time. Unfortunately, we don't have notification system in the game at the moment. Oh, there we go. This is what I wanted. There we go. Now we have everything full here. We are filling this storage. Actually, it's emptying slowly because this storage is kind of useless, but I'm gonna leave it anyway. It's connected. They built already all the piping system. We see how they're fast. They're really fast. So we have all the plastics here. That's perfect. We have all the chemicals over here. That's perfect as well. And we have all the trucks here. Plastics distribution. Some of them are on the way, so, but most of them you can see parked in both chemicals and plastics. That means that we have enough chemicals and plastics. Let's just be sure about that. You can see here we can get a little bit more chemicals and a little bit more plastics. I'm betting that those trucks are on the way. The most chemicals are being consumed around here. This area is the main consumer of chemicals, and we can only store 62 tons, but there's no lack of chemicals here. Look at these nuclear trucks over here. With all their blocking and stuff. Once you become quite productive with these nuclear industries, then you have a problem, because all these chemical trucks want to come in here, and all these nuclear trucks want to export all this nuclear stuff, and you get this kind of backlog. And what the hell are you doing? Alright, this is the normal export. Okay. And I'm pretty sure you unloaded chemicals. Is that clear? Yes. Is that true? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So yeah, this kind of nuclear industry, which we are constructing again, the different version over here. What the hell did you deliver? From where? Rojna buildings. Where are you going now? Right. Okay. These are running empty. Why is that? Maybe they're returning from somewhere. But on the other hand, it could be that I have a problem. Okay, they're not loading gravel. Why is that? Because there's no electricity? Of course, yes. Okay, let's... I'm an idiot. Let's do this real quickly. Pause for a second. Let's remove this. Do you have electricity? Yes, you do. Do you have How the hell this one has electricity and this one doesn't? This is absolutely incredible. I didn't even plan for this. But fine. Let's go. I'm just gonna resolve this in the stupidest way I can. It's the way we do it. And we do it obviously wrongly, because there's not enough. Okay, please function, please. Please let me plonk this transformer anywhere. Here we go. Perfect. And then we're just gonna connect this to this, and then we have to connect this one to this and this, and construct all of that and construct all of this. And pause. You have... Alright, this one is to be constructed. You have electricity, you have... Let there be light. Haha! Okay, so all of this is working now. So finally we can load the gravel here, but my problem is, why didn't they queue up here? This is the problem. Why didn't they queue up and waited for this? This is incredible. I didn't even notice that there was power lacking over here. But fine, we have it kind of under control now, and it already is not going the way I expected. It's already becoming a little bit of a messy area, but at least we cleared this. So, okay, how much time do we have? We have around 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. So let's see, let's recap what we did. We constructed a new highway, which is definitely gonna unclog this area. The other highway I would like to construct is somewhere around here, maybe intersection just before this construction area, gravel, asphalt and concrete area, and then build a highway around the power plants and go bam directly to Novi Bor or somewhere to plan it around here, maybe even in between these farms. Bear in mind that these farms are also gonna go. I'm not happy with the farming area we have constructed over here. It's not working ideally, and I think the best thing to do here would be just to reconstruct the whole area. Okay. What else? Yeah, these farms are not working ideally as well. Yeah, this whole area needs to be reconstructed. Again, this is meat production that we have running on here, and we have more or less double crop production over here dedicated to meat, and we have the meat industry that can process 20 times I think more meat, and more or less we're gonna have same amount of farms, so we're gonna have same amount of animals, but the slaughterhouse should be processing much faster as well. I don't think the animals are the problem. The bottleneck there is food sometimes, or sorry, food deliveries. And then we have alcohol. Alcohol is not a problem anymore. What's the problem? Problem is these guys are unloading too slow, I think. Are they? Well, it doesn't matter because they're not causing any traffic issues. They are picking stuff from the fields, but this is too much stuff on the fields for my comfort. So this definitely needs to be upgraded as soon as possible. So hopefully in the winter I'm gonna address this issue. Technical services. We have one here. We need to distribute the vehicles as well. Okay, this did not go as I planned. I expected to build more highways. We technically just connected Ždar and Usti to Požiči and Usti highway, and now we need to connect this to Ždar. So technically Komarov is connected to Požič now, and I think this it will be connected when it's done, but after that we're gonna have easier job transporting stuff around. And you see the whole steel issue, one truck, one problem of storage, no, not managing your storage can cause the havoc on your whole country. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section, answer the questions I asked throughout the episode, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.